Is it 12 o'clock?
Come on the radio, as a matter of fact. You know, it's correlated.
It's almost time.
Say. Doing it real sexy for the fellas, holding it down for the ladies.
Yeah, say. No. Let's go ahead, hey, come here for a second, man. Make sure I go
Get that mic. How you doing, ladies? How you doing, lady bug? You doing all right tonight? You doing good tonight?
You know what?
I like that. Hear that? That's nice. I like that. You wearing that? That's nice. All of that. You know.
The behind the scenes crazy, right?
It is.
The behind the scenes is crazy. Y'all missing all the good shit.
Yeah.
But y'all can hear most of it.
I think we're gonna let y'all listen to this track. This is an inspirational track, kind of gospel track. You know, we doing our thing, we switching it up.
Okay. This is both of y'all?
Yes. We always gonna put God first in everything we do. If you don't put God first, you know, it's gonna crumble. Exactly. So you really gotta be doing that.
Amen.
So put God first and anything you do
will follow.
Exactly. Especially with everything going on, because you know a lot of people are trying to say the Bible, saying God, Jesus isn't real. Religion is just ninjas. Yeah. You know.
We uncensored. To say what you want to say.
Just praying in March, but at the end of the day, if you read the Bible, you would know what God was really about. How he made moves. How he wiped people off the face of the earth.
Hey, if you read it for yourself, I swear, all the stories that you hear, like it's gonna be like times 3. Read it for yourself.
Exactly. A lot of people are so quick to spit out what they heard. I heard a quote today. It was, "What you hear is what you believe, and what you believe is what you say. And you can't be so weak-minded."
And what you say, you have to be careful of.
Exactly.
Because what you put in that atmosphere.
Exactly. You should know things for yourself. Why not know things for yourself? You know, they say, oh, the Bible is man-made. Everything in life is man-made. The phone you holding right now, the mic I'm speaking on, the computer you working on, everything is man-made. You just got to know things for yourself.
True story. With that being said, we are going to get into y'all track.
Get into that track.
The track is called
Nothing is Promised. And it really hits home for me right now, because right now, my homegirl, Andrea Mitchell, is missing. She's 39 weeks pregnant. High-risk pregnancy, and she's missing right now. Like, she was supposed to have a C-section yesterday and didn't show up for the appointment. She's missing. And we trying to find her. She's from Charleston, South Carolina. She was last seen in Charleston, South Carolina, Wednesday night about 8:30. She was supposed to be going home to get ready to deliver her baby girl, Kylie. Shout out to Kylie, I hope you make it home, baby. Just play the track.
Okay, with that said, pre-club party, we gonna play the track.
This is how we do it. Ain't none of this promise, ain't none of this promise. We worshiping dollars, we worshiping commas. I'm balling on purpose, ain't none of us perfect. But Job was perfect, just look at the verses. We worshiping Fendi, we worshiping Prada. Society judging your name if you ain't serving that guala. We kill it for $200, man, them Jordans look perfect. Eternity burning in flames, it's really not worth it. We spending our time purchasing all of these diamonds and gold. And you can't take none of that with you, just only your heart and your soul. And God have mercy on our future, I'm just being honest. Not even tomorrow, none of these days and none of these minutes and seconds ain't promise. Ain't none of this promise, ain't none of this promise. None of this promise. We worshiping dollars, we worshiping commas. I'm balling on purpose, ain't none of us perfect. But no, it was perfect, just look at the verses. What happened in Paris? You shopping, I heard they were shooting in Paris. What happened in Louisiana and Dallas? They shooting, they could've been terrorists. And let's be aware, you killing your brothers and don't even care. No matter the color of your skin, we brothers, let's put our fists in the air. Yeah. Let's burn all this money and give all the praises to God. Cause the love of that money will turn all your friends into fraud. But why should I bother? You drowning your money like water. I'm constantly preaching to my generation to honor the mother, not father. Ain't none of this promise, ain't none of this promise. We worshiping dollars, we worshiping commas. I'm balling on purpose, ain't none of us perfect.
Nobody perfect.
But Jesus was perfect, just look at the verse.
You worshiping drama, but can't understand why you always got problems. People will drag you down with their troubles just to use you to solve them. And you know when they get back on their feet, everything you done is forgotten. They done went from stopping to speak, now they waving and nodding. Compassion is gone. Family and friends, they can't get along. They're watching your wrongs, pointing them out when we all have our own. So love your neighbors how you wanna be treated. Don't fight battles, pray without ceasing. Never stop. Cause when God has the glory, then Satan's defeated. Entertaining these demons, you're trying to please them. You reap what you sow, all in due season. The enemy's plotting, trying to take you. And only the love of Jesus can save you.
Ain't none of